We are lucky to have this man back on television. We are big fans, and much to talk about. He's got a new show called Mr. Sunshine, premieres tomorrow night, 9:30 on ABC. With us on the phone is Matthew Perry. Good morning, Matthew.
Guys.
How you doing, man?
Good. I'm a big fan of your show.
Well, thank you, sir. And we can say to you what we said to Lisa Kudrow not too long ago. Both Brian and I didn't really watch Friends when it was on. We were busy doing something else.
Really?
Yeah. We were just the only two. I think the rest of America was watching it. But in reruns, we're experiencing it for the first time, and two things stick out, and I think you'd agree with both. First, the writing was off the hook good, and whoever it was that cast that television show that found 6 unknown people that were so talented and had such chemistry together should be given an award.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, it's corny to say, but it really was sort of just this moment, just this magic moment of everything coming together and working out, and we knew it from sort of day one.
I always wondered, Matthew, the old Carol Burnett show with Tim Conway and Harvey Korman. You know the story where they would film like 2 shows, and the second one, Tim Conway would just go off and improv. Right. And I always kind of felt like that must have been you. You must have been like that Tim Conway guy just because of how your delivery was. For an example, you were sitting in the bathtub and you were ordering the thing, and Monica was, under the water, and you went, a Coke. Diet Coke. I mean, those kind of things that you invented, that you must have cracked everybody up.
That's a very good impression, by the way.
Thank you.
No, that particular moment, if I remember correctly, was scripted. Yeah, I'm not actually the type of actor that just sort of improvs and just says, I'll try to think of funny things and pitch them. And now on this new show, I'm sort of pitching to myself.
You're a co-writer.
Yes, and creator and everything.
Well, let's go to that, because Mr. Sunshine, again, premieres tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. on ABC. We have a very dear friend of this program. He's been a listener, and he's supported us throughout all the years we've been here. His name is Michael Roth, and he basically runs the Staples Center. Do you know Michael?
I do, very well. He wears suits and running shoes.
That's it. I gave him running shoes for Christmas one year. I got to think that there's got to be a lot of Michael Roth in this character of yours. Yeah,
I met with him in my big fat one day of research for the show, and he was extremely helpful. And that's sort of the guy. It's the reason I picked entertainment arena for where the show should take place is because just amazing things come through every day.
Yeah.
So if you know as well as anybody, but if you click like events at Madison Square Garden on their off nights, you'd be amazed at what's happening there. Like Smurfs on Ice. The circus, lingerie football, dog shows.
Matt, how many shows is your deal for right now?
We've shot 13.
Okay. Now, this is the hard part. With you being not only the star of the show, but being a co-writer and the executive producer, while you're shooting show number 4, say, you're writing show number 8.
Right.
And so your head must be about to blow off.
It really was that case often. And I had to learn very quickly how to micromanage and how to sort of... I had to figure out what I really cared about and what I didn't care so much about.
Right.
And I had to learn that very quickly. And on days that I sort of had heavy acting days, I would just rely on all the other smart people who were around to do some of those jobs.
But now, Matt, being the guy who created the show or co-created it, if this thing is a hit, like a big hit, the money that you're going to be making, it will be off the hook.
Yes, that actually hasn't occurred to me.
Just doing it for the love.
That's right.
Yeah.
For the craft.
Yeah.
The joy of the craft.
I actually, to tell you the truth, the reason I'm doing it is because I couldn't just spend another 2 years playing video games.
Oh. Well,
yeah, that'll fill just so much time, won't it?
Got to get you out of the house. Co-starring in this, again, Mr. Sunshine, tomorrow night, 9:30 on ABC, is one of my favorites. We've had her on the program, the great Allison Janney.
Allison Janney is just fantastic, and the day that we found out that she was going to do it was the day that I really felt like, okay, we have a show.
Well,
we wrote the role for her. I'd worked with her in the past, and I knew that she was really funny, and this was a character that, had to sort of be larger than life, but you had to believe it, and it had to be sort of grounded in some sort of reality. And she just knocks it out of the park. She just is fantastic.
Well, I think I told you this, Matthew, the last time you were on, but it was a crime. It was a crime of the industry that they canceled Studio 60 on Sunset Strip.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice.
I don't know if Middle America didn't get it, didn't want to get. I don't know why they did it, but it was so well done, and you were so good in it.
Oh, well, thank you. It was. I don't know if I'll ever have that kind of writing again. But I will tell you, like, I used to look over, in the corner of the stage, and I would see Aaron Sorkin sort of mumbling to himself. And I was like, oh, he's crazy. And then I realized he was sort of talking through playing both parts of, like, an upcoming episode.
Wow.
And I realized that I'm nowhere near the writer that Aaron Sorkin is, but I'm pretty close on the mumbling.
Well, as a writer, you'll understand where Aaron was coming from. But I was at a director's tribute or something of West Wing, and he's singing on stage with the entire cast, Allison Janney included. And someone asked him about how he comes up with the ideas, and he said, "I am out of ideas. If there's anyone in the audience that has anything that I could use, come on up and tell me now."
Yeah, he says that and then comes up with just the greatest things. I like to say that I'm a part of the only mistake Aaron Sorkin ever made.
It was not a mistake. It was a great show.
Matt, are you a fan of film?
A fan of film?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
What is your favorite, or what do you think will win the Academy Award for Best Picture this year?
Well, we're on topic because I think probably The Social Network will win. Yeah,
did you see The King's Speech or The Fighter?
I loved The Fighter.
As did I.
I loved Amy Adams in The Fighter.
Yeah.
I thought she was fantastic.
And how about Christian Bale's performance?
Christian Bale is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just don't know how he does it.
Right.
He loses 50 pounds in a day.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And Colin,
a movie called The Machinist.
Oh, that was crazy.
Where he was crazy thin, and then like 5 months later, he was Batman. And I have a mustard stain on my jeans.
Matthew, one last thing. You love poker. What is the most you've ever walked away from the poker table with? How much have you won? The biggest win?
Oh, that's not really a big number. And I loved poker briefly and then sort of got out of it because it was just such a time. It just was so much time.
All right, man, I've got to tell my story.
I did recently go on a huge craps run, though, in Vegas that I was proud of.
All right, I got to tell a story, and I had forgotten it until Brian just brought it up. I was in Vegas at the Bellagio. I'm standing at the bar trying to get a drink because I'm going to play some 3-card poker.
Sure.
So I get my drink, I turn around, and to my surprise, because it's a Saturday late afternoon, there's a table wide open of 3-card poker. So I walk over to it with my drink, and as I get there, the dealer points to a sign on the table, "Table closed." I look over, and you are sitting at the table playing by yourself. 3-card poker. All right. So I get it. I understand. I walk over to the next table right next to where you're playing to play 3-card poker. And I get a seat and I'm playing. You continued to play. I'm not really watching it. A buddy of yours comes downstairs to get you. You get up from the table, and as you're passing by our table, all I heard you say to him was, "Whoa." Apparently your run didn't go well.
Well, I made up for it about a month ago.
Did you?
With the craps thing?
At the craps table, I was rolling the dice for about 35 minutes.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And do people leave you alone in Vegas?
Well, you know, a little bit, but right now, as I'm launching a show I created,
right.
I don't want anybody to leave me alone.
Well, we know you got to go.
He's starring in it, co-writer, executive producer. This is his baby, and he's got Allison Janney with him. It's Mr. Sunshine, premieres tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. on ABC. Matthew, always great talking to you.
Thanks a lot, guys, and continue to do a great show. I love watching it.
Thank you. We cheer for you. The very best to you.
All right.
All right. I also wanted to get that Zac Efron question in because he starred in a movie with Zac Efron.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted to know just how long Zac stayed in the makeup trailer and the hair trailer, and you know, that is a pretty fella.
Was that 17 again or something?
Yeah, they had it on endless reel at the Laser Eye Surgery Center over the weekend. They just kept playing it and playing it in the moment where Matthew Perry comes out at the end, and I'm just like, wow, who chose this for endless reel?
Right, so good.